Well, it's Sunday evening. The sun is setting, and I'm over here at fire pit number 3. So I guess it's time for a little conversation with the old man by the fire pit. Well, I hope everyone's had a great weekend. Today has turned out to be a magnificent day in northwest Oklahoma. No wind, so a good day to be out burning some scrap wood and tree branches and reflecting on this week. Hey, your congressman works Saturday. Yep, they passed a bill giving $61 billion to Ukraine, some money to Israel, and some money to Taiwan for defense. I don't know if the Democrats were able to sneak in the humanitarian aid, quotes unquotes, to Gaza in the Israeli bill or not. But regardless, we should be holding all of those entities accountable for our money. And by the way, why doesn't the House of Representatives and the Senate put a clause in all of their spending bills that we're going to balance the checkbook? That's right. Do what every other American household and American individual has to do. They can't kite a check. They can't withdraw more money than they have in the bank. I think that's what we need to really focus on in this upcoming election from all our officers or all of our elected officials that are running for re-election. Will you commit to balancing the budget of our great nation and that we put the citizens of the United States first? We do not give $10,000 debit cards to illegal aliens, housing them in hotels in New York City, or taking away the playgrounds and the school gymnasiums of schools across the Northeast and the Midwest. That we require all illegal aliens to follow the laws of the United States just like we are required to follow. And there are laws for how people enter the United States. Title 8 already spells it out, and the President knows it. The Homeland Security Secretary knows it. The members of Congress know it. It's time to hold their feet to the fire and say no more. The checkbook's closed until you can balance all accounts. If that means the Department of Defense can't have any more money until they figure out how they lose so much money or can't account for so much money, the same way the citizens of California should require their governor and their state legislature to account for the missing money. Literally billions of dollars that are unaccounted for. I have to account for all my dollars. You, as individuals and as businesses, have to account for all your dollars. Yet why does Uncle Sam get a pass on it? They shouldn't. And that should be what we are addressing our congressmen and our senators. No more. Not until you get the house in order. Well, so much for my ranting from fire pit number 3. Let's hold the flame of liberty and justice and freedoms to each of the feet of our congressmen and our senators. Hold them accountable. Everyone have a great evening. Tomorrow starts a new day, a new week. Let's make it a great one. God bless America, and may God's blessing be on each and every one of you. Have a good evening, folks.